Okay, so here we have the Compaq Presario 2200 desktop PC series. This typical machine was made in 1997 by Compaq, and some users have had problems trying to install Windows 98 First Edition on it. Well, apparently my case is in pieces right now. The actual Windows 98 disk is in there. It's the First Edition disk, it's a legal copy. Here's the key. The owner who had it before me lost the paperwork, but had someone make a Windows 98 key for him. So it's still legal. So I'm going to show you why I'm going to show you what happens when you try to install Windows 98 First Edition on this computer. Here we have the busted hard disk that was in there. So this one doesn't really work. It partially does, but it fires up and then shuts off, and then it will fire back up again and then turn off, and so on. So I have the fan set to low speed because we're not going to be playing any videos. Like whenever I play a movie of some sort, I have to turn the fan up to high speed because the screen is using a lot of power and there's a lot of movement. But since it's just going to be a setup screen, there's no need for it. So we're going to turn this thing on and I will show you why. And so many other people have had this problem. That's why there's very little of these. They're hardly around anymore. Okay, here we go. This is what happens. You get all these friggin' signs here. The minute this starts, you can't even do anything. See? Nothing. And that's what happens. That is what happens when you try to install Windows 98 First Edition on this computer. So, would you guys like to know how I do it? I take the hard disk out of the computer. I find a computer that I use. I use my E-Tower that I bought for 15 bucks at Value Village. Put the hard disk in it, and I install Windows 98 that way. Because I know that every time when I put a new CD drive in here, doesn't matter which one it is, even this one did the same thing. This is the original Compaq CD drive. You can tell because it's black and it looks a little weird on the front. So that one did the same thing. This is a DVD drive, and this is doing the exact same thing. So no matter which drive you put in there, it's going to keep doing it. So first of all, I install Windows 98 First Edition on this hard disk. After when I'm done, here's another CD. This one has Windows 98 Second Edition and First Edition. Now this one you can't put in the CD drive and just boot from the CD. It doesn't work that way. When you put it in the CD drive, it will show two icons. One, Windows 98 First, and the other one, Windows 98 SE. That's how it is. I can't install Windows 98 Second Edition by just booting from the CD. I have to install First Edition first, and then put this one in the drive, and while it's on the desktop and stuff, I install it that way. And that's how I do it. Simple as that. So, gotta get that puppy apart and take the hard disk out. Don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I'm not sure if it is the hard disk itself, but whatever it is, I'll try to figure it out. Well, since it is raining and it's thundering and lightning out there, I decided to go and use Virtual Sailor 7 and copy the background of the rain and lightning and stuff, and then paste it in Paint, and then I have my own thunder and rain background with dark clouds. There's the Britannic, the hospital ship in World War I. That sunk probably because of a torpedo or mine. There's the Titanic, sunk by an iceberg. And there's the Olympic, the very first of the sister ships. That one didn't sink, it just got into so many accidents, and they scrapped it in the probably 1930s or something. Right now we are installing Windows 98, and we're using my E-Tower. So stay tuned for that. Right now we are in the formatting process, and boy is it thundering out here. I don't know how much longer these lights are going to stay on for, because it is booming out there. Holy crap, like my TV show is going crazy. Hey, The Young and the Restless. Don't mind soap operas, but okay. Well, let's go outside and get a good shot of this. Hopefully if I don't get rained on. Yep, it's pouring out.